Hello again. I have remarked before, I think, that there really are some bloody fools in the world. The latest illustration of this is a man who has seemingly reported me to the police because he fears that I'm encouraging the massacre of intellectuals and politicians. In a recent video, I said of left-wing intellectuals in this country that there will be a reckoning with such folk, I hope, once we've dealt with the politicians. You would scarcely credit it, but this has been taken as an incitement to murder by some foolish people, and the police have duly been notified. Lest presumably I succeed in overthrowing the government and then arranging for the summary execution of all politicians and intellectuals. Kind of thing which happened in Cambodia under the Khmer Rouge. One fellow said that he'd contacted the authorities and alerted them to my seditious practices. When I made a joke about this, he said that he was using seditious practices as a figure of speech, a metaphor, I think. Of what, I could not say. This is all so utterly bizarre that it's difficult to know where to begin. Dealing with the politicians would entail turning them out of office and ensuring that they never again were able to get anywhere near the levers of power in this country. I feel that this could probably be achieved without massacring them. A reckoning with the traitors at the BBC, in our universities, the civil service, and so on, could be readily delivered by handing them their P45s and making sure they could never hold any responsible post again where they had any influence, particularly on the young. Again, it would hardly be necessary to put them up against a wall. Amusing as this kind of game is, it does have a serious side to it. One of the fellows playing it goes by the name of Greg Fellows, but whether that is his real name, your guess is as good as mine. His YouTube channel has only been operating for 4 months, which suggests to me that it is probably a false identity. So I may, of course, be wrong about this. In an attempt to make it appear that I am a violent and dangerous individual, he has mocked up a film using AI which supposedly shows me firing a rifle recklessly outside a further education college. I've shown this to a friend who is a solicitor, and he says that it definitely crosses a line. So I suppose I shall have to do something about it, although I'm particularly busy at the moment. If only these folk would stop playing about like this, it would be better for all concerned, including themselves. In the meantime, the viewers may rest assured that I am not planning to overthrow the government, and that if by some chance I did find myself doing so, then I shall not be executing any members of the present cabinet.